What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna for those of you who are new, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you my eyeshadow palette collection, and we are going to try to declutter some of the clutter. And I want to talk just briefly about my New Year's resolution, so stay tuned. So I want to start off by just saying Happy New Year to each and every one of you. I know we're off to a rocky start already. It's only the first week of January, but God, I pray things look up from here. Now, like I said in the intro, I just briefly want to touch on my New Year's resolutions. I feel like it's important to put it out there. It's out there, so now you kind of have to do it, right? But before you guys skip ahead, I just want to ask if you will please at least listen to the very first one, because it's very important and special to my heart. So, okay. So my first resolution is to give back to charity. I was watching a video. It was by the YouTuber German in Venice. He was just showing like the reality of what it's like to be on Skid Row, what it looks like in downtown LA. It just broke my heart. What can we do to help people? And so I decided for my channel, I want to feature a new charity each month and tell you guys a little bit about it and give you a link in the description box so that you can go and donate if you so feel inclined to. You don't have to give. It's just my little way of being able to give back. I believe every little bit does count, and so that's what I want to do. For the month of January, I want to talk about homelessness, and so I figured I wanted to affect my community directly. So I found Hands of Hope Homeless Outreach, and it is for Tarrant County and the surrounding areas. So I will put their link down below so you can read about their mission, what they do, how they help the community, and ways that you can give back. And I just think that that would be so special. So that is my first resolution, to give back more when I can. Now my second New Year's resolution is make healthy choices. And I feel like it takes a lot of the pressure off from saying, oh, I need to lose this many pounds, or I need to be this size, or whatever. If I just focus each and every day on making healthy choices, then that's much easier than thinking of the goal that is just so big and seems so unsurmountable. Because I believe each and every day, if we make healthy choices with every choice that we are presented with, then eventually it will lead to weight loss and to just overall health and wellness. And so there you go. That's my second resolution. My third resolution is that I want to learn sign language. I don't have any specific reason for wanting to do so. It's just something that I have had on my heart for a long time that I want to do. So I'm going to learn sign language. So maybe you'll see it in my videos in the future. I hope so, because it's just been something that I've always wanted to do. So my fourth resolution is to be more organized. I want to have a more organized space. So that is what inspired today's video, wanting to declutter. So that's what I'm starting with. And then after I declutter, then I can organize the things that I have. We're gonna get into it, but before we do, don't forget to subscribe, be a part of my beauty YouTube family, and definitely hit that like button if you like this video. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. I have all of my palettes sitting in front of me right here. And here we have the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette. This is a classic. I absolutely love every single shade in here. I don't think I'm going to be able to part with this one, so we're just going to put this in the keep pile. The next palette I see in front of me is a Hot Buttered Rum Palette from Too Faced Cosmetics. This was from last year's Christmas collection from 2019, and I absolutely love every single shade in this palette. I love a good warm tone with a little bit of shimmer. We're gonna put this in the maybe pile for right now. All right, going in with Anastasia. This is the Soft Glam palette. Beautiful neutral eyeshadow shades. Look at how good these swatch. Ah, it's so beautiful. The quality is amazing. They're a little bit powdery, but other than that, These are amazing eyeshadows. I just don't think I could part with this. Now another one is very similar. This is the Kylie. I absolutely love these eyeshadows, but it's very similar to the Soft Glam palette that I have. And I have a lot of these shades already in other palettes. So I think I'm going to have to declutter this. Jackie Aina palette. And I really have not reached for this palette as much as I thought I would, but this is such a new palette for me. I haven't really had this very long. I'm going to hold on to it. Next we have the Too Faced Gold palette. Like, look how gorgeous that is. I can't even. Okay, I'm going to keep this one. So the Just Peachy palette is a beautiful matte peachy toned palette. I just got this from the Sephora sale, so I'm definitely not getting rid of this. I love these matte shades. Sweet Talk palette from ColourPop. This one is getting kind of old now too, but I absolutely love the colors in this palette. I'm definitely keeping this. This is the Mardiale palette. And I really love the color choices that she put in this palette, but I find that the mattes particularly are kind of dry and it makes them kind of hard to blend on my dry skin. It is limited edition and I probably can't use it very much anymore, like for my channel. This will go in the maybe pile. I'm gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection. I've raved about these because I was like the one person that actually liked them. They got so much hate online, and even recently they came out, some girl said she had mold in hers. I don't even know. I don't like drama, so yeah, I loved these palettes very much, but because they are so old, these are the original from the first launch, so I think they're just too old to hang on to, so I'm going to have to declutter them for that reason. So next we have the Morphe James Charles palette. I had originally got this for my kit just so I could have every single color. Even though I haven't done makeup, I still hold out hope that maybe I will. I don't know. I probably need to get rid of this, but I'm gonna hold on to it just a little while longer. The Anastasia Amrizzy palette. I really love this palette. When I think about this now in comparison to the Mar palette, I feel like they're very similar. So I'm gonna go ahead and declutter the Mar and keep the Amrizzy. The Bare Necessities palette. I just knew that I had to have this palette because I love neutrals, but I never reach for this palette. Like, these three all kind of look the same to me. These two right here look the same. These two look the same. These two look the same. So I feel like this is just too repetitive. I would prefer a nice neutral palette that was a little bit smaller, which I have plenty of. So I think I'm going to declutter this one. This one is brand new from e.l.f. I really love the quality of these shimmers. Let's see. They're just beautiful. I definitely want to hang on to this because it's brand new. It's the perfect little neutral palette. So next I have the LA Girl Pro Artistry palette. These colors are just so gorgeous. Like, look at that. Arr. So pretty. I'm definitely going to hang on to this because I just got this last year. I think it's beautiful. I love this pinky peachy shade right here. Oh, so pretty. Next I have the Sipping Pretty palette from Kylie. I love this palette. I'm definitely going to keep it. I've never used this in a video though. It's still at Ulta, so if you want to see that, let me know. There's a nice pile over here of declutter, so we're not doing too bad. Alright, next I have the Huda Beauty Nude Medium palette. I love the quality of these eyeshadows. I was just a little disappointed in how, like, I couldn't get more than one look. It's going to be very dark, very pink, and that's basically it. And then it has these gold tone shimmers in it that kind of don't really match, in my opinion, with the pinky vibe. I don't know. I don't think you have to have it, but it is a good palette. Alright, I just have a few left. The ColourPop, the Child palette. I mean, we're not getting rid of this ever because of the packaging, because of our love for Baby Yoda. We are keeping this. It is so cute. I love the colors and I love the mirror. It says cutest in the galaxy with little Baby Yoda right there. Like, it's hitting the peak of the adorable meter, and we're gonna keep this forever. Alright, next I got the BH Nutty palette from the holiday collection. I love this palette. There's no way I'm going to declutter this. It is so beautiful. I'm actually wearing the glitter shade on my lid right now, and this is still available on the BH Cosmetics website as of checking right now. So definitely get you one if you missed out. Street Taco palette from Glamlight Cosmetics is one of my favorite colorful eyeshadow palettes. It is the cutest thing ever. I love all of the shades. I'm definitely keeping this. And then the Cake palette, definitely my favorite bright palette. Very unique shades in here. They're a lot brighter and just, it's just so pretty. We have the Morphe 350 palette. This is got to be one of the prettiest neutral palettes. These are more warm toned, browny, orangey colors. I just tend to go for these more. I definitely am gonna keep this. This is one of my favorite palettes. I have my Too Faced Natural Nudes palette. This is beautiful because it's definitely more natural. There's not as many warm orangey colors. They're definitely more neutral, brown, and these two kind of have a pinky undertone to them. I love this palette. I'm not getting rid of it. Is this a declutter or just an eyeshadow collection video? I don't know. So here's the stack of palettes that we are decluttering. I think that is a good way to start the new year. So that's all for today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for listening to my New Year's resolutions, and I hope you will help me in giving back more this year by clicking that link down below. This month for January, we are helping Hands of Hope Homeless Outreach. So if you can donate, please donate. And if not, share their link with your friends and your family on your social media platforms. I would really appreciate it. Every little bit helps, so thank you for your donation and thank you for sharing their link. Whatever you are able to do is much appreciated, and I just want to wish you the best, most wonderful new year, and I wish you the best of luck and blessings towards your New Year's resolutions. I hope this is our best year ever. I hope things look up from here. I will continue to just do what I can, do my part in my little part of the world, and do what I can each and every day to make this world a little bit better. And if we all did that, then it'll be a better world. It will. Thank you again for watching. Happy New Year, and I will see you in the next video.